Okay friends, continuing from where I left you all in the previous lecture, I would like to do something which you all would like in this particular lecture, because it would give you some knowledge how the compiler thinks. What happens is that in the previous programs which we have made till now, we have just used a single line in which is just having text to be printed and nothing more except the slash n, which was there for the compiler to be understood as the new line. um, so what I now I'm including additionally in this particular program of mine is that I am using integers in this particular program. Suppose I want to just print an integer. Integers are certainly different from characters. Actually, this was only text that was printed, and in this particular program I am using integers, as integers have their values in addition. Okay, so I must tell the compiler that the thing which I am using is an integer. One more thing, suppose I want to print an integer, then I need to store that integer into a location on the computer, and that location is having some address and a certain name. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to assign a name. In this case I'm assigning the name a to the integer. Okay, and then semicolon. What this particular line of code is doing is that it's telling the compiler that I am going to use an integer value in this particular program, and that integer value is going to be stored to a location named as a on the memory. So what it does is that it is giving a name, a variable a is used for this purpose. Variable a is the name given to a location where I'm going to store the value. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to assign a value to the name which I have given. Okay, one second. As you all know that my keyboard is not that good. Suppose I'm giving value 12. So what it does is that it's this line is ensuring that the 12 value 12 is assigned to the variable. So what a is the name of a location in the memory which would hold an integer value, and that integer value I have assigned as 12. Now what I need to do is that I'm going to print this 12. Okay, one second. I'm going to print. Okay, and one more thing I should do is that I should delete this line of code. So edit, cut. I'm doing this cut. Okay, so it is percentile d. What details is that it is an integer value, the decimal value that is going to be printed, and not simple um, alphabet that I need to print. So comma percentile d signifies that the value is an integer value and the variable which is holding the value is a. After comma I'm writing a. This tells that the variable a is having an integer value which is to be printed. So let's see that what is the output of this program. I'm going to compile first of all, and oh, oh I just don't remember to save it. Okay, compile and then run. So this is the output.